Shane Steichen just spoke from the Indianapolis Colts, talking about, was asked about Lamar Jackson, and he responded saying he's focused on the draft and focused on the players that are in the building right now.
Right now. Right now. Ah, it's such a key phrase.
Talking about who are the players in the building. No, he's saying right now. He didn't right now the situation. He's talking. I'm just talking about.
Right,
as you know, there's coaching cliches. It is what it is. I don't have a crystal ball, and you know, I'm only talking about the players who are here, which you usually do that when somebody's holding out. But nobody's talking Lamar Jackson right now. Anywhere. Period. They are now 15 days from the draft, and nobody is signing this guy to an offer sheet right now. They'll go through the draft and see. And plus, why are you signing him to an offer sheet right now when they just acquired Odell Beckham Jr.?
Who's getting introduced tomorrow. My
colleague Ian Rappaport at the NFL Network said he signed with the belief that Lamar is coming back. And if you didn't sign Lamar to an offer sheet before, even if you were inclined to cough up 2 first-round draft choices in next two drafts, even if you were inclined to pay him the freight that he's apparently asking for, the other narrative as to why teams didn't sign him was the Ravens are just going to match anyway. Why would you do the work? Well, now the belief, I would think, that the Ravens are going to match anyway is as strong as ever. They just got Odell. What do you think? They're just going to let Lamar walk?
Nope.
So nothing's going to happen on that front. And you could ask Shane Steichen till he's blue in the face, and he'll basically just say, we're just focused on who we have here and what we're just focused on the draft because they're 4th overall. And if Adam Schefter, what he threw out there, does in fact happen, that the Texans do choose somebody 2nd overall who isn't a quarterback, hold on to the pick and choose somebody who's not a quarterback, well, then Anthony Richardson is flat out in play. Or C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young is flat out in play 4th overall. That would be the Colts' dream that they have one of those two to choose from the current spot. Doesn't cost them any more draft capital to move up. Yeah, no one's signing Lamar to an offer sheet between now and the draft. We'll talk after the draft, but Odell's signing changes the dynamic, and that's what I said before. I thought it was brilliant, and I know that the Ravens have been ripped by a ton of people for how expensive the contract was and to give it to somebody who hasn't performed over a year, coming off of a knee injury, looking, at how old he is and what a dreadful contract that was, according to many who definitely know football and know contracts and know salary caps. I push back by saying, if this gets Lamar to sign, if this solves the Rubik's Cube that Lamar and the Ravens have not been able to solve over the last 2 years, even if he does sign his tender, just 2 weeks ago or a week ago, the concept was never know what Lamar's thinking. If he's a man on principle, he'll just hold out on you. He won't come in from the cold. Well, now Odell's the one who's saying, come back. I'm here. And at the very least, don't disappoint my little boy. Who looks so beautiful in his Ravens 8 jersey.
Like, how can you turn him down?
How could you disappoint Odell's little baby?
Can't.
Baby.
Come on.
Odell's like a red roof inn. We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah.
Motel 6.
Come home.
Motel 6?
Whatever.
Is that what it is? Whatever. Whichever one it is.
Bottom line is,
I've never been to either
the signing of Odell Beckham Jr., it works on many levels. It works on the level of communicating to Lamar, we get you. And it communicates to Lamar in a manner that doesn't require the coach, general manager, or owner be the same voice in the room that hasn't worked. And also to the entire community of the NFL receiving corps. We're not the Bermuda Triangle of receivers. Works on every level. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.